Hello! So I got our incubator today, and I chose this kind, which I know nothing about incubating of eggs because I've never done it. Some of you may have in school, or you may have it in your own house, and if you have a farm or something, but I've never done it. So I chose one that just had good reviews, and that it was going to be easy for me. So it was able to do the egg turning, which we're going to talk about. It was able to do the humidifying, the amount of relative humidity and the temperature by us adding water, which we're going to talk about as well. So this is our new incubator. Our eggs are arriving tomorrow, and so we are going to set this up to get it ready for temperature and relative humidity. And that is the big question here. So the incubator itself creates a environment that is the most conducive so we can hatch our eggs. Now in the wild, they would have the mama brood, they call her a brood, and she would be laying on the eggs to keep the humidity and the temperature. The biggest thing with ducks is the humidity has to be higher than what you do with chick eggs, as well as the amount of days. It takes longer for the gestation or for those chick embryos to develop and hatch than it does with chicks. Ducks take longer. Well, with that said, this is our incubator, which is our artificial environment, and we need to make it the most conducive to have the highest hatch rate. And by doing that, we need to keep our temperature at a certain temperature and our relative humidity. And what is relative humidity again? Does anybody remember? Relative humidity is the amount of moisture in the air. And the reason why that is so important is that that moisture in the air helps the eggs to prepare to be able to hatch, for these ducklings to be able to break through the shell. Okay, if you don't have the right humidity, they won't develop as fast and they won't be strong enough to get out of the shell. So there's different things that we're going to be doing over the next several weeks, which you're going to look up. Your homework is to look up what is the temperature that we need to have for our duck eggs, and what is the relative humidity that we need to have for our duck eggs, and how many days are we anticipating them to be in our nice little incubator, which is our artificial environment. So we're going to set this up. You're going to look that up, and you're going to put that up on our discussion board in Teams, and that is your assignment. Okay? And then I see you next time. We'll have eggs in here. We're going to talk about the eggs rotating and what we're going to be looking for in the next several weeks. All right, that's it.